Hello, today in class we are going to multiply mixed numbers. Let's remember the algorithm we need when multiplying mixed numbers. There are 3 steps. The first step is to convert to an improper fraction. The second step is to multiply the resulting fractional numbers. And the third step, if there is such necessity, to allocate the whole part or to simplify. And according to this algorithm, we will multiply mixed numbers. And the example is to multiply 3 integers and 1/4 by 3 integers and 1/3. What should we do? The first step is to convert the mixed number into an improper fraction. Guys, this is very important. When you multiply and divide fractional numbers, you need to convert to improper fractions. And when you add or subtract mixed numbers, in this case, you need to find the lowest common denominator. So we have multiplication. Let's convert it to an improper fraction. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. Leave the denominator. Multiply. 3 times 3 plus 1 is 10. Thirds. That's it. We've done the first step. We've got 2 fractional numbers. Now we can multiply these fractional numbers. So you can multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator, and then you can reduce the fraction. So 13 times 10 is 130 and divide by 12. Let's go ahead and reduce this answer. I mean, what am I dividing by? 130 and 12 divided by 2. The result is 65/6. Now let's emphasize the whole part because that's the wrong fraction. 65 divided by 6, that's 10 whole ones. And I'm left with 5 in the remainder. So I write 5 as the numerator and I leave the denominator the same. The only thing is you can go a little bit differently. So I've got 13/4, which I have to multiply by 10/3. Maybe reduce it down right away. And I advise you to immediately reduce these fractional numbers right away. So 4 and 10 I'm reducing. 4 divided by 2 and 10 also divide by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. The result is 13 times 5. Let's write it down. And 2 times 3. 13 times 5 is 65 and 2 times 3 is 6. Again, we need to isolate the whole part. That's 10.56. For what reason do I recommend doing this? The reason is that when you convert to improper fractions, you can end up with large numbers and it's inconvenient to multiply them and then already reduce them. So get used to the fact that it's better to reduce these fractions first and then multiply them. Now, this is another example I want you to look at. Now, this equals, again, there are 3 steps. The first one is converting it into an improper fraction. 1 times 9, that's 9, and plus 5, that's 14. 14 times 9, 2 times 7, that's 14, and plus 1, that would be 15/7. Now, if you pay attention, if you don't feel comfortable writing it down and abbreviating it that way, fine, write it down. This by multiplying the numerator by the numerator, so 14 times 15 and 9 times 7, and only then reduce. 15 and 9. Are 2 numbers that divide by 3. 9 is divided by 3 and 15 is divided by 3. This division results in a 3 here and a 5 here. But this is not one pair that can be reduced. 14 and 7 divided by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1 and 14 divided by 7 is 2. Notice what nice little numbers are left. So 2 times 5. And divide by 3 times 1. The result is 10/3. This is no longer a contractible fraction where you can isolate the whole part. So I divide 10 by 3, that would be 3 whole ones. There's 1 left in the remainder, so I put 1 in the numerator and leave the denominator the same. So guys, today we have analyzed 2 more examples in which we applied a clear algorithm of multiplication of mixed numbers. In the next lesson, I will show you another interesting example. That's all for today. Goodbye. See you again.